I'm Dr. Sue Marr from the English department.
And I'm Dr. Howard Moores from the Department of Earth and Environmental Sciences.
And we're going to be co-leading a really innovative course in Ireland in the late spring of 2020 that is going to be bringing together a study of landscape from a scientific point of view and a study of landscape from a literary and arts point of view.
Glacial history of Ireland, the last 10 or 12,000 years, and the climate and environmental change that ensued during that time, and how the cultures of Ireland adapted to that, and how climate and environment had an impact on the development of Irish culture.
And we'll spend a little bit of time in Dublin visiting some of its important museums, particularly the National Museum, where we'll see some of the treasures from the deep past. But we also hope to visit some other sites that are important to the Irish Civil War.
So when we leave Dublin, we'll be traveling out to the Boyne River Valley, and we'll be visiting a World Heritage Site of Newgrange, Knowth and Dowth, chambered tombs.
After the Boyne River Valley sites, we'll be heading west, because the west of Ireland is really what the course is all about. We'll stop on the way at the River Shannon. This is where Ireland divides between the east and the west, between the more anglicized part of Ireland and the most Irish side of Ireland. On the River Shannon, we'll visit the ancient monastery site of Clonmacnoise, and we hope as well to visit some sites of peat production.
The peat bogs have been used for millennia as sources of fuel. The peat is harvested, dried, and it burns like wood, because there's very little wood in Ireland. And so the peat bogs became valuable resources for energy.
We're going to be spending a few days then at the National University of Ireland in Galway. Galway is a really vital and young city, and students are really going to enjoy their time there. From there, we're going to day trip out to some other really interesting natural sites in Ireland and national parks. We will do a day trip then to the Aran Islands, which is sort of an extension of this stark landscape of the Burren. And we'll be visiting the town on Inishmore, the harbor town, probably having a really good fresh fish lunch there, and continue out to the western part of the island, where we'll see a really ancient fortress called Dun Angus.
This course is all about the post-glacial environmental changes of Ireland and how those environmental changes influence cultural adaptation. So it's basically the cultural adaptation to the environment and the changes in that environment over time. So cultural adaptation in the past was very specific to the landscape that you were on, and even in a small country, these changes are profound.
This is a really unique study abroad opportunity. It's an interdisciplinary course at the heart of it. It's bringing science and literature and other arts in conversation with each other, using the Irish landscape as the focal point of that conversation.